Hi, welcome to Blazing J Life After 40s. Today we are laughing with Rob Sneider.
Like San Diego with snakes or something. Fucking dusty up here, fuck. Yeah, we got the trailer up here. Parked up here, yeah. Right up there. You just take the 83 up there, make a left up there on Dehuma. Park the trailer next to some cacti. That's 2 cactuses, cacti. I like it up here. San Diego, little fucking traffic. You move down here to get away from that shit. I guess everybody had the same fucking idea. Spent a little bit of time PB, Pacific Beach, as I like to call it. Homeless alley. The fuck is this? Can't live here for free. It's fucking San Diego. Get fucking pay some rent and shit. What the fuck is going on here? Enough with this. You got, I don't know, I guess there's different ways of looking at this. You can say there's either like a huge homeless problem down here or like a huge camping success story. Yeah. You know, some tent companies is kicking ass, you know. They gotta go, hey look, I know we got like a humanitarian crisis, you know, and everything, but you know, let's keep it on the down low, but I gotta tell you, we are fucking killing it right now. Today, I realized like of all my rich friends, I'm like the poorest rich guy. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, right? I realized that. My friend Adam Sandler, worth $500 million. $500 million. He's not driving down on Saturday to fucking get the Sycuan Casino. He's not doing that. He's not hitting traffic on the 805 or the 83 or the 23, whatever the fuck it is. Then you go down, you make a left on the Hoo-Ha Street. You go by the 3rd trailer park, you make a left. You see a fire, keep going past the fire. Go through the fire, keep going. You see some rocks and some more cactus, and then I don't know where the fuck you are. Chris Rock, worth $250 million. Chris Rock, I get that, he's the best comedian of our generation, you know. Kevin James, worth $90 million. That one hurts a little bit. David Spade, $40 million. Fuck you! That's why he won't tell me where he lives. I will go over there and start taking shit. Give me that lamp. Fucker. That's alright though, man. Shit. Can't wear sweatpants anymore. She's not Mexican, it just sounds better to do this. No, she's Mexican. You can't wear sweatpants anymore because you don't know how fat you're getting. You're getting fat. Gordo. Gordo. Gordota. Gordoto. Gordo's fat. I think it's fat. You don't know. You're wearing sweatpants. You don't know how fat. Your sweatpants lie to you. Okay? You don't know how fat you're getting with sweatpants until you run out of string. Then you go, holy shit. I can't, this is now a sack. It went from sweatpants to a sack. So she got me these things. These are Lululemon pants. Don't worry, they're still stretchy, but they're not crazy stretchy. It's true though, it's too dangerous. If you're over 50 like I am, and you're wearing sweatpants, it's dangerous, you know? Because it's way too easy to just whip out your dick, you know? I found myself whipping out my dick, I wasn't even halfway to the bathroom. I hear my wife yelling out, what are you doing? You have your dick out! You're not even in the bathroom! So I got distracted, you know. You have your dick, you're not even there! I didn't even realize the Olive Garden had a salad bar. You should be encouraging me to have salad. Yeah. I'm at the age now, it's not that I'm less interested in sex, but I'm as interested in cookies. What kind of cookies are those ones? Can you move your tits? You're blocking the cookie. Under that tit, what cookie's that one? take 2 of those. Not tits, the cookies. I'll take the cookies. Trying to work out a little bit, you know. Fuck, I tell you. I signed up for the gym. It's just, I don't know, man. The guys who are older than me, and they're just working out, I think, too hard. I think it's too much. You know, I don't think you should be ripped when you're old, because it looks fucked up. It looks weird, because you're not supposed to be ripped when you're old. Because your skin gets stretched too thin. It's like, look how ripped I am. Yeah, but I can see your heart. Grosses me out. Put on a shirt. Saw some people out tonight. It's on a Saturday night. Saw some people in the parking lot driving through. Let's get fucked up! Yeah, it's like, no, not getting fucked up. I'm in my 50s. No. I only feel good like 2 days a month. Why would I want to fuck up one of those? That's like 24 days a year. That's it. That's all I got. If I want to get fucked up at my age, I'll eat some cheese. Oh, what the fuck was that? What kind of cheese was that last night? Camembert with truffle flakes? It was worth it. Fuck, it was worth it. I know I'm getting older because when I watch porn, I find myself way more interested in the other stuff that's happening in the porn than the sex itself. You know? They got this one called fake real estate agent porn. I'll be honest with you, it's not a very complicated plot. I don't want to spoil it for you. Basically, a woman pretends to be a real estate agent, but she's not one. A guy comes over. She goes, would you like to see the kitchen? The guy goes, yeah. She takes him in the kitchen, and then she starts blowing the guy right there. Right there, you know, you're no longer watching like a Zillow ad. This is not realestate.com. She's got a dick in her mouth at this point. It's a porn. It's a porn. You're not going to find out what the square footage is or what the mortgage payment is, when the last time the building was sold. It's a porno now. And I'm watching this thing and I go, you know, a center island's a good idea for the kitchen. Because that's where you do most of your entertaining. Can you lift her ass if I can see if that's marble or if that's tile? Marble, good choice. Can you bang her upstairs? Let's check out the his and hers walk-in closets. Let me see if your organizing skills are similar to my organizing skills. Anyway, if you watch porn after a while, they kind of get your algorithm, you know? Maybe you might like this, you know? I don't know how they figure it out, but they figure out your age or something. They say, would you like to watch some mature porn? All right, I'll throw up. What do you got? Tired of all these young girls getting all the attention. I'd like to see where some of these young girls came from. But they got their good looks and low self-esteem. I'm short, but I'm not short enough where it can help me either, you know? I'm not like, you know, Danny DeVito, Peter Dinklage, short, where, you know, they're little fucked up arms. Just tall enough I get no extra rolls out of that. Asian, my mom's Filipino. Some Filipinos here? Bastos. Bastos. Hard-working people, Filipinos, man.
Yeah.
They'll move somewhere, they'll learn the language. Some cultures, they won't intermarry, stuff like that. Filipinos, they will. They'll move to a different country. The Filipinos, their biggest export, you know, people. They just, okay, how many Filipinos do you need? You need 200? Okay, 200, hang on. Okay, call our cousins. They're all leaving tomorrow. They're going to San Diego. San Diego adjacent. They'll be up there. I hope they enjoy cactus and snakes. I'm going to Sycuan. Sycuan, whatever the fuck that is. Are they Sycuan? Is that the tribe? Sycuan? Sycuan. That's pretty close to Sycuan, isn't it? Sycuan. It's a tribe, it's a nation, right? But they were from here? They've always been here? Really? All these years? Jesus. 13,000 fucking years, Jesus. From the Bering Straits, you guys came all the way over. That's how it happened, supposedly, you know? No, because that's the thing. They came over from the Bering Straits, and that was like 25 to 32,000 years ago. Came down here, and did different cultures and started different things. But through the natives, they don't want that tested. They don't want to do that DNA testing and everything because it's like, no, we were always from here. Come on, no. This is our land forever. Don't try to, you white man, try to fuck us twice. No. White man take advantage of Indian. White man take advantage of Native American. Sorry. No, Native American, get revenge. White man drink too much. Him lose trailer and home one night. Now we build other casino. Now we build golf course as well. God bless you, thank you for coming out. And it's true, you know what you never see in America? Homeless Asian people. You don't see that. You understand? Asian people are like, no, fuck that. No way. No, we'll figure out something else.
Exactly.
No. We'll make money some other way.
Yeah, no, that's right.
We'll work on
Can
a
be
part of the
homeless.
body that nobody wants to go near, like the toenails. With the we'll wax your anus from the front. We'll bleach your asshole. We'll do something good. We'll massage you, jerk you off, take your white devil money somehow. Oh, come on! Hurry up! When you go the other way. Come on now. It's humiliating for me too. Come on. Congratulations on the last Patriot Super Bowl too. Congratulations on the last. Robert Kraft. The owner of the Patriots, he got busted in Florida for getting a hand job. He denied it at first. Oh, that's a lie. I will clear my name. I will tell you that never happened. We have video. I apologize. I sincerely apologize to the fans, to the team. Why can't he get a hand job? That's the thing. He's 50 years. He's been married for 50 years. The same woman. He's 75 years old. She dies of cancer. He's driving in Florida by Mrs. Ling Ling's massage parlor. But I get the other side too. I get it. It's not a victimless crime. You know, these women from China, who knows what circumstances they came over here for. You know, maybe they weren't told what was going to happen. Maybe they thought they were coming over here, you know, on a tour. That's not the Empire State Building. That's a dick. It's a dick right there. It's a dick. I don't know what show you're expecting, but this is the one you're gonna get. Just because he born that day, we gotta go broke? Fuck that. No way. No way. The fish in the tank, they don't know what day it is. They don't know. President assassinated, 2-for-1 buffet today. 2-for-1 today. 2-for-1, president assassinated. 9/11, come on, you got choice. 9 different kind of meat, 11 kind of vegetable. Let's go. 9/11 special today. I know it's sad, we cry, it's sad, you know. And then we get hungry, we eat. We got the egg foo young, got the pork fried rice, got the lo mein noodle, got the orange chicken. Tonight is special, hang on. Leho ma! Gao chua! Okay, we got the warm order beef with the oyster sauce. We got the warm order beef with the oyster sauce. Hey, that's not racist, that's real fucking Cantonese I just spoke. Okay? It's not racist, real Cantonese, okay? Yamo gao nun chua means, are you fucking kidding me? Cantonese. Because I was in Hong Kong where they speak Cantonese, and I was with the director of the movie, and I said, tell me something so I can fuck with the waiter right now. Chinese. And he said, okay, ask for the check, and then say, Yamo gao nun chua. So can I have the check, please? Thank you. Yamo gao nun chua. The guy almost had a fucking heart attack. White devil. Mostly white devil. I love Koreans. I'm from San Francisco. We had a lot of Korean people up there, a lot of Korean friends who were very hardworking. Korean families would come over from South Korea, I think, or somewhere near there. And they would open up, they would literally live at their relative's house for 12 fucking years. Can you imagine? They lived for 12 years working 7 days a week until they made enough money. That's when I was a kid. And they made enough money until they opened up their own dry cleaner or their own Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know? And then they did it for 20 years. And then they finally say to the son, they go like, okay, you take over now. We give this to you. Your own dry cleaner, your work, everything. Now it's yours. And the kid who grew up in America is like, fuck that, Dad. What do you mean, fuck that? Everything for you, we did. I don't give a fuck. What do you want to do? I want to be an influencer. I love Korean people. Korean barbecue. You guys are on your fucking phone? Turn off your phone for a minute. Hey, I'm only here one night a year. Come on, turn that shit off. Checking on the kids. Bullshit. Let me see that. Do you have 6 kids? They burned the house down. How old are the kids? The youngest is 11. Wow, she got a built-in fucking babysitter. You're fine. Jesus Christ. My mom used to yell at the other kids because I was the baby. Anybody touch Robert? One hair on his head, I murder all of you. Have a good night. The only thing I remember from my whole childhood is my mom yelling at me. See what happens? You fell down. See what happens? You're crying. See what happens? You broke that. See what happens? Huh? You hurt yourself. See what happens? No running in the house. See what happens? You fell down. See what happens? I remember one time we were playing basketball, about 3 miles away from the house. Somebody twisted an ankle. All of a sudden you heard, see what happens? Dude, that's your mom on a mountain over there. See what happens? Like I was saying, I love that Korean barbecue. That's some good shit. I hate to go to a Korean whorehouse. Well, welcome to Korean whorehouse. Come on in. This is the room where you suck your own dick. Yeah. Then you come over this room. You fuck yourself hard. This room. Yeah, you get your money's worth. This room. Then you come over here. You take a shower. Then get the fuck out. Oh, you stay here so long. Go home already. You go home already. My wife, you know, she tortured her for the whole potty training. She said, she has to learn, she's 2.5, she got to learn, go to escuela. Escuela is importante, so escuela primero, si no escuela, fucking speak English, right? Pinche pendejo bastardo. Hey, listen, she needs to import, before she goes to school, she needs to learn, there's to potty train, so she can go. They take her 2.5 if she's potty trained. She has to be potty trained. I have a life too, motherfucker. So she tortured, she made her sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, the pain, just holding her legs. And I said, we are not torturing the new baby. We're not doing that to the accident. The accident, let the accident decide when it's time. Okay? We're not doing that. So we didn't. We're gonna let her, the accident, decide when it's time. And she's 3 a month ago, and well, she hasn't figured it out yet. I told her, I said, hey, she goes, Papi, Papi, cambio, por favor. Say what? Change me, papi, change me. Listen, if you can fucking tell me that in 2 languages, you can fucking... you can climb up on that toilet and start pissing, okay? I said, hey, Madeline, you know your size 6 diaper, okay? 6. You don't make size 7, 7. You don't. You know why? Because you're supposed to have this shit figured out by now, okay? I don't know what to tell you. They don't go bigger. This is it. You got to figure that. If you don't figure this out, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to borrow one from Grandma. I don't know. You go over there. She's got it. I really like my house. My wife's great, but my house is amazing. It's got heated bathroom floors, you know, from the fire. What the fuck? We got evacuated last year. I tell you, I don't know. California, I'm from Northern California, you know, which fucking, something's going on, you know. Like, I know global warming, I know it's like, you know, I have friends that are like, they don't believe it. They're like, whenever it's cold, global warming, more like global colding. Like, I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna be an asshole about it, you know, either. I'm not gonna yell at people, because I don't fucking know. It just seems like there's some shit going on. I don't know. Unless you're like measuring the ice cores yourself, and going, the CO2s are the fucking this level, the CO2 now is fucking great, and the methane gas is just, I don't fucking know, you know. I don't know. I mean, I think the neighbor's dog is shitting on my lawn, I'm not 100% sure, you know. You could be shitting over there and somebody else is throwing it, you know. I don't know anything. I think my wife is using a vibrator after I have sex with her. She could be massaging her feet, I don't know. I'm just not getting cocky about anything. But there were fires, and like, I was such a fucking idiot. We got evacuated for 10 days last year. And God bless these firemen to save our homes. Unbelievable, man. Here's what you never hear. Yeah. God bless them, man. Here's something you never hear. That fireman, oh, what an asshole. You don't hear that, man. They save people's lives, save homes, property, animals, you know. I guess there is probably a fireman asshole out there somewhere. Oh, got a 3-alarm fire over there on Elm on 21st Street. Yeah, let that one go. We got a guy on the beach there, fell off the cliff on the beach there. Yeah, what the fuck was he thinking? Here's what we don't got. 2 guys falling off the fucking cliff over there. But anyway, I digress. And so I was picking up my kid, and you know, and then driving back, because I live in Calabasas, basically Kim Kardashian built there. And then I saw a fire up on the hill, and I'm driving towards the fire, and the wind is blowing like 80 miles an hour this way, and I'm going like, that doesn't look good. I call bing, 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 911. And I go, hi, she says, is this an emergency? And I go, you tell me, it's a fucking fire right up there. And she says, where are you? I said, Calabasas. And then she said, do you know Kim Kardashian? And I'm like, well, I don't know her, but I've seen her around, you know, we live in the same town. Do you think she uses filters on those photographs? Probably. There's a fire, that's what I'm calling you. There's a fire, and should I, you know, pack or evacuate? She said, there's no evacuation notice yet. And then she asked me a few more questions about Kim Kardashian. And I drove home and I saw my wife, and my wife said, honey, there's a fire over there. What should we do? She says, I don't know. It's your country. My country, it's a fire. It's not gonna ask for your passport. Where are you from? ¿Dónde está usted? So we just sat there looking at our phones like idiots for 45 minutes, watching the TV, the fire. Oh, that's our house. Look at that. It's our house. Immediate evacuation. Like, oh, fuck! I had 45 minutes to grab some shit. I had all that time, now I just gotta get out. And my wife's, I learned a lot of Spanish that day. Pinche pendejo, she's grabbing the kids, saying, I moved here from Mexico, you know? And I don't know, I gotta grab something, you know? She put the kids in the car, and I just, you know, I come out with a box. She goes, what'd you get? Some sweaters, some blankets, shoes for the kids, squeezies, some food, cereal, what'd you get? And we're like, Baseball cards. What? You didn't get anything for the kids? You got family on the way to this? And I went, hey, listen, I've only known these kids for like 6 years. So I've had these cards my whole fucking life. She's still pissed at me for that. That's a true story. I don't know what else to take. I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking Tony Gwynn rookie card, motherfucker. That's right. 1992, I threw out the first pitch at San Diego. And then I said, I want to go sit out there, you know, because they try to get all the rich people to fucking sit up there. I said, I want to sit out in the bleachers or something. Let me sit with the people, you know, I want to sit out there, you know, and watch the fucking game. So I went out there and I sat down, and then they will sneak you out there, no one will see you. So fucking Tony Gwynn hits a foul ball, and I fucking leapt for it. And the only foul ball I ever caught was Tony Gwynn, and I caught it. This woman held my hand from head before I fucking hit the ground, I swear to God. I was trying to catch the ball, she was trying to catch my head from hitting the fucking ground. It was super nice, I'll never forget that. That was a great time. Yeah. And then I remember they told me, just don't fuck up the field when you go out there. Why would you assume I'm gonna fuck up the field? Why would you assume? Anyway. They must have known something. Because as soon as I could, I ran and fucking slid from third base and home, and I fucked up the whole field. I said, we knew that asshole was gonna fuck up the field. It's a true fucking story. I guess they can tell. That guy's gonna fuck up the field. Look at him. But anyway, can't believe that was 27 years ago. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah. Thank you. That was a long time ago. I just, you know, this is the thing, because you could be too true to something like the Padres, you know, brown and mustard color, you know, look like a real Padre. Oh, Domini's Rodriguez. So, you know, thank God you fucking gave that shit up, you know. It looked more like a McDonald's double cheeseburger than it did like a business. I wanted to get tits, but I didn't want to go too big. But then I said, if you're gonna get them, let's fucking get them. So I got them, and they're a pretty good size. But then I lost about 40, 45 pounds. And you know, one of the nipples is going this way, the other nipple's going this way. I'm gonna fix this shit. So I went to a new guy, and I have to admit, maybe I should have looked into it a little more. But he looked like he had top of the line equipment, and everything looked normal. He was in a van, still. You know. That's how they end up on that medical show, Botched. I used to have tits here. Now I got a tit down here. My other tit's over here. I don't know. It's like a tit hole. But I don't know. I don't think people should complain, you know. I mean, I think, you know, I hear some people complaining during this whole Trump administration thing. This is the way I look about Trump. I can't believe this is fucking happening because there's another election happening. More people complaining. It's just a very simple way of looking at this. How does this affect me? How does it affect me, this election? You know what I mean? It's like, look, Trump, they're still complaining. They're trying to kick him out again. He's already been in there 3 fucking years, you know? It's too late to complain now. That's what my point is. It's like, you know, when you're flying at 30,000 feet, it's a little too late to go to, how did this pilot get his pilot's license? And it's too fucking late. You know? He's already, let's not distract the pilot, because he's the guy flying the plane. Obviously, Trump is easily distractable, you know. If you tweet to him and you have 20 followers, he'll probably tweet back to you in an hour. You know, he's very sensitive, you know. Let's not make him too jumpy. Nothing good comes from making the president jumpy. You know what I mean? It's like making fun of the woman who's just about to cut your hair. You know what I mean? All right, just don't make me as ugly as you, bitch. It's like asking Bill Cosby to top off your drink. You know, you're not gonna It's weird, he's in jail. It's weird to me, you know? It's weird, I don't know. Doesn't it feel weird, you know, Bill Cosby's in jail? You know what I bet felt weirder? To wake up with Bill Cosby's dick in your face. It's even the right color. Look at this. Oh, you gotta be careful these days. Be careful. I'm so afraid that anybody could ever think that I'm racist, that I end up being racist. I'm reverse racist. I'm like way overly nice to any person of color, any person of interest. Any person of interesting color, even a boring color, I'm way too nice, you know. I call it reverse racism. Let me just show you an example of what this reverse racism is. The other day I had to fly from Los Angeles to Orlando. So I went up to the Delta priority line, because I'm Rob fucking Schneider. I'm not flying private, like I love Leonardo DiCaprio. We gotta stop the planet. The planet's getting too hot, too warm. All right, let's take my private plane to go pick up my bitch in Israel. But anyway, I'm at the Delta priority line, and I say, hi, I'm Rob Schneider, flying to Orlando. And the woman said to me, okay, you're in the wrong terminal. You gotta walk over to the next terminal. I went, okay, I guess my Uber driver kind of fucked me a little bit on that. Thank you. And she gave me the ticket. And the woman behind the counter just happened to be an African-American woman, a minority, person of color, a black lady, whatever the nicest thing you're supposed to say, I'll say it again. I took the ticket, and I go through security. What's that? Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah. Good, we're good. I take a look at my ticket, my seat. It says 34B. 34B. It's a big ass first class section, isn't it? Maybe they just put the first class in the back on this fucking plane. I'm not an expert in seat configuration. And I get up to the gate. Okay, I go, Cleveland. No, Cleveland. I'm not going to Cleveland. She gave me the wrong ticket. I got the wrong ticket. Now here's where the reverse racism part comes back into play if you're paying attention. You see, if the person behind the counter that evening would have been like a fat, middle-aged white guy, I would have went back to the counter like this. Listen, you motherfucker! Fucked me pretty good tonight, didn't you, you asshole? I gave you 2 things to do, not 10 fucking things, okay? Gave you the name, I gave you the place. I had to walk all the way through security. Then I had to walk all the way back through security like a fucking idiot. Now I'm gonna have to walk through security again, get that little extra ball tap, which I don't mind, by the way. Kind of like the best part of the whole deal. I just hope to make my flight next time. Do your job, goddammit. Now, behind the counter that evening would have been like a white woman. I would have went back to the counter like this. Listen, bitch. You fucked me a little bit tonight. You did, a little bit. You know you did. You fucked me a little bit. A little bit. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not yelling. I get that whole Me Too shit, and I'm all for it. But you fucked me tonight. You fucked me. You know you fucked me. You're a witness. You're a witness. I didn't raise my voice. You fucked me. You did. You did. I'm gonna make my flight next time. Do your goddamn job. But behind the counter that evening was not a fat, middle-aged white dude. It's not a white woman. Behind the counter that evening at Delta Priority was a minority. A person of color. An African-American. A black lady. So when I went back to the counter that evening, I went back there like this. Obviously, this is completely all my fault. Oh my God. What an asshole I am. I wanted to go to Orlando. Anyway, no matter what inconvenience I went through, it doesn't come anywhere near the inconvenience that you went through. I mean, your ancestors. Being brought here, terrible conditions, awful. Sycuan? It is Sycuan. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful name. Anyway, I'm not gonna fly again, ever. You keep my bag, I hope you like something in there. I'm a reverse racist. I think if you're white, it's just easier. It just seems easier, you know. Like if I see like a homeless black guy, I'm like, man, society, fuck you. You didn't get an even chance at this thing. You hang in there, all right? All right. I'm gonna be rooting for you, okay? Still not gonna give you any fucking money, but I'm rooting for you. Yeah. But if I see like a homeless white dude, Get the fuck away from my car! How did you fuck this up? You're white! All you had to do was show up. How did you fuck that up? Take that bag of shit with you. Because that's a weird thing. Some things may appear racist, but they're also normal. Like, for instance, if I open up the curtains in the morning, go downstairs, and if I see, like, out in the backyard, like a Mexican guy out there mowing the lawn, to me, that's not racist. To me, that's Thursday. That's what happens on Thursday. But if I open up the curtains and I see, like, a white guy out there mowing the lawn, honey, there's a white guy out there mowing the lawn. Go talk to him. Why me? He's your people. How did you fuck this up? Do I pay you by check or by math? Tell me. I don't like people complain. I want anybody who's gonna come here and do the work. Anybody. As long as you, I don't care if you're legal, illegal. If you're working, you know, that's great. You know, like, I saw homeless people in San Diego. I didn't see homeless Mexican people in San Diego. I saw them very close to the homeless people selling shit, but they were not homeless people. Do the work. God bless them. I mean, like, for instance, hey, look, I'll be honest with you. Somebody's got to pick the strawberries, okay? Somebody's got to do it. You're not going to do it. I guarantee you, I'm not going to fucking do it. I'd be terrible at it. I'd be squishing them and like, oh, fuck. Somebody's got to do it, you know. I don't buy that whole thing. They're taking jobs from Americans, M-E-R-I-K-N-S, they're taking jobs. White trash don't pick strawberries, okay? White trash return shit at Bed Bath & Beyond. Why are you returning this crock pot? Because we're done eating. Meal's over. Bringing it back. Don't need it anymore. Why are you yelling? Makes me look more like a dumb fuck. Sorry, Johnny Depp. Not really a pirate. Even if he thinks he is, he's not. He's not a pirate. Next time you see him, tell him to take all that shit off. You're not a pirate, Johnny. But I want to have more empathy. I want to know what's going on. I want to feel what's happening. I want to be more empathetic. So I thought to myself, let me put myself in that situation. So I thought to myself, if Scarlett Johansson had that procedure done, where they took her beautiful vagina, I'm just assuming it's a good one, and they turned it into a penis. I don't know how they do it, whether they pull it up and fill it with that Build-A-Bear stuffing or but if they did, I would suck her dick. I would. Because I wouldn't feel like 100% gay doing it. That is amazing. Where did the clit used to be on this thing? I'll do the whole thing. You'll be happy. I'm committed. I'm in. Just want to know where to start. That's all. Need love. But if you want to be a better person than I do, then you got to go the other way with this thing. I thought to myself, now, if The Rock had that procedure done where they took his beautiful penis, I'm just assuming it's a good one. Can you imagine if The Rock didn't have a good dick? Ah! All that for that? Fuck! What's the time in the gym? Let's say they took The Rock's beautiful penis and they turned it into this massive vagina, like, whoa! That's a strong-looking vagina! Never seen biceps on a vagina before! I would feel more gay eating The Rock's pussy than sucking Scarlett Johansson's dick. Still a little on the balls side. A little ballsy. They did a good job, though. That's all you're gonna do. She walked out after she walked right towards me. I said, "Oh, it's such an honor to meet you, you know." And I'd never met anybody Holocaust survivor for an honor. She said, "I'm 94 years old. I still work 5 days a week." I said, "Well, that's incredible. What do you do?" "I'm a trained psychotherapist. I'm still taking patients." You know, my wife thinks I need to see one of those. "You should come see me. Come see me tomorrow at noon. Give me your phone number." "No, give me your phone number. Here's my phone. What's your phone number?" So, fuck, she wants my phone number. I didn't want to give her my phone number, you know, but I didn't want her to think I'm an asshole, you know. I didn't want her to think, "Oh, those Nazis were bad, but that Rob Sneider, whoa, another level of asshole there." So I gave her my number. I figured, you know, she's 94. I mean, the most she could bother me for is like, you know, a year and a half. I figured, the most. If you do the math. 20 minutes later, I get a phone call. I go, "Hi. Rob, it's Edith. Edgar Evans. I met you. I know. I got an opening Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, 3 o'clock, I'm avoiding you. 3 o'clock, Tuesday. Thursday, I've got the 1 o'clock. And I think I'm breaking up. Friday at noon, okay, I'll come." So I went there, and it's really incredible. She told me the most amazing stories I've ever heard. She's like, "And in Auschwitz, my father and my mother perished, but they told me, Edith, you will survive, and you will live for us, and you will have a happy life. So I had to figure out how to survive, for them to survive. That's when I realized the real prisoners at Auschwitz wasn't me, it was the guards. That is how I survived. I knew that they could imprison my body, but not my mind. That was free forever. That's how I survived." I was like, wow. It's like the most amazing story I've ever heard in my life, you know? But, you know, I only had like an hour with you. You've been talking about yourself for like, 45 minutes. I know Auschwitz is really bad. I know. I couldn't imagine, but sometimes I wake up and I'm sad. I don't know why. I can talk about that for a little bit. She canceled all our other meetings to do great things, you know? Like your parents, they're not disappointed in you at all. You're a fucking amazing pianist, man. I used to get straight A's. I go to my mother and I go, "Mom, I got straight A's." And my mom goes, "So what? That's what you're supposed to do, huh? You're not an idiot, you're smart. That's what you're supposed to do, huh? What do you want? You want something extra? You want a cookie, huh? Then do something extra. Do your job. That's your job. That's what's required of you. We expect that. Do your job. You don't hear me going, "Hey, I cooked and cleaned all day, I cooked and cleaned all day. I cooked and clean. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get?" You do your job, I do my job, okay? Keep this relationship nice and cold, okay?
Nice and cool.
So anyway, I've been doing the same thing. So I'm looking at my wife, and I swear to God, it's the same thing. I tell her, like, "Honey, I took the stuff out of the garage. The stuff was blocking the garage. I got rid of it." She goes, "Okay, good. I don't know. You're supposed to do that. I don't know. You're supposed to do that 6 months ago, by the way. Yeah. She gets frustrated at me. Sometimes she doesn't yell. She goes, "Will you do something, please? Do something. Something." Like, "What?" "Anything. Look around and see what needs to get done." "Why aren't you doing something?" "Well, I don't want to do something that you already did, then you're going to get pissed off at me for that." "Okay. What needs to get done right now? What's happening that needs to get done, okay? What just happened?" "The girls just got out of the bath." "Good. What happens after the girls get out of the bath?" "I go make a sandwich for myself." "Okay, what happens for the girls?" They gotta blow dry their hair." "Yes! 2 for 2, 2 for 2. Okay, blow dry their hair. Blow dry their hair." "All right, I just have a question." "Yes. Where's the blow dryer?" "I'll give you a hint. It's not outside the house. So I got the blow dryer and started blow drying her. It's, you know, I mean, it's really beautiful actually. The little girl, and she's gonna be 7 next month, and I'm blow drying her. I don't want to do a good job. I don't normally do it, you know. But then I started thinking, you know, maybe this is the last time I ever blow dry her hair. But she's 8. She's like, I'm not gonna let me do this, you know. So I want to do a good job. And I started tearing up a little bit. Because, like, you know, it's beautiful. My wife tells me, you know, that men, when they get older, they go through andropause. I go, what the fuck is that?
Yes, when you get older, the hemispheres melt between the left side of your brain, the right side of your brain, and you become more attached, you become more open to your emotions. That's what's happening to you right now.
And she's right, I guess, because I started tearing up a little bit, blowing around her hair. It was beautiful. And then my daughter turned to me, and she was tearing up too. She went, you get how beautiful this is, how temporary this all is, how incredible, right? That's why you're tearing up? She went, no, you're ripping my fucking hair out. Okay. Have you seen the show where the wives kill the husbands on Netflix? You seen that one? Okay. Fuck. Have you seen the show where the husbands kill the wives on Netflix? You seen that one? How much have you seen of that one? Okay, let's watch the rest of that one. The shows are always the same. Whenever the husband dies, it's the wife that did it every time, you know? I was in Norway. No, you fucking weren't. You were in Norwalk. Every time the husband, you know, the husband did it every time. Whenever the wife dies, it's the husband. He's a bit of a bigger liar, though. He always puts on more of a show of it. The first 48 hours is like, after his wife disappears, Josephine, come back! I love you, Josephine! If you took Josephine, you bring her back to me! Come on, guys, put on your boots, let's go find Josephine in the woods. 48 hours later, yeah, I killed the bitch, I did. I'm sorry, I made you guys go out there and fuck up your shoes. I'm trying to be more romantic. I'm gonna try. I keep fucking up though. I remember it was last Christmas. Do wave for us. So I remember it was Christmas, and my wife was she was in bed, and after a long night and everything, I snuck into bed with her. Honey, Merry Christmas. It's extremely attracted to you. That's just it. That's what gives you the chance and to run into life together. Beauty has its place, you know. Here's something that they'll never tell you. Guys will work proportionally in the relationship depending on how attractive they are to you. Let me tell you that again. Guys will work proportionally in the relationship depending on how attractive they are to you. For instance, if a guy's with a woman he feels is about the same level of attractiveness as he is, he'll have a certain amount of effort, put a certain amount of work into the relationship, have that patience. But the weird thing is, if a guy's with a woman that he knows is way out of his league, he will work harder. If a guy's with a Victoria's Secret model, what's that, honey? You can't find your car keys? Well, just go buy another car. Yeah, I'll fill out all that shit. You go get a massage. I'll get a second job to pay for. You married a strong guy. I don't need to sleep. I'm good. But if it's the guy's about the same level of attractiveness as his wife, what's that, honey? You what? You can't find your car keys? Well, looks like you're gonna have to walk, bitch. I am helping you. Maybe when you walk home, you figure out where you left your goddamn car keys. I'm at work right now. But it was a Victoria's Secret model. What's that, honey? You what? You left the kids at the mall. We can have more kids. Yeah. Sure we can. It'll be fun. It's fun to start over. But it was like a guy who's about the same level of attractiveness as his wife. What's that, honey? You left the kids at the mall. Well, that was fucking dumb, right? Yeah, they're with me right now. Huh? Well, they weren't gonna call the parent that fucking left them there, were they? That would make them fucking dumb. They found your goddamn car keys too, by the way. I'm in work right now! What if it's a Victoria's Secret model? What's that, honey? You killed my mother? Well, she's been feeling terrible recently. Somebody had to do something. Thank you. But it's the guy who feels about the same level of attractiveness as his wife. What's that, honey? You what? You killed my mother? Well, she's been feeling terrible recently. Somebody had to do something. Thanks so much for coming out. I hope you guys had a good time.